Welcome back, guys, to the final episode of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. It's been a long journey collecting masks across the land and bringing the four giants together, but we're finally here. With our 20th heart container gained last episode, it's time for us to finally talk to Majora in the center. Let's get to it. Everyone has gone away, haven't they? Will you play with me? Yeah, sure. We'll play. You don't have any masks left, do you? Well, let's do something else. Let's play good guys against bad guys. Yes, let's play that. You got the Fierce Diety Mask. Could this mask's dark power be as bad as Majora? Try it and we'll see. We'll find out. Are you ready? You're the bad guy, and when you're bad, you just run. That's fine, right? Well, shall we play? The final menacing game, hey? And then Majora in the center there. But before that happens, let's try out our final mask. And use it to face this evil with Fierce Deity Link and his special sword ready for action. And all the remain mass seems to go into the wall here. And Majora is ready. In a weird flying tentacle fashion, Majora's Mask. We'll fight you, sir. It seems the ground's shaking and bouncing up and down. Remember your battles. When something resistant would deflect your weapons, what was its backside usually like? Nice tip there. We have the Fierce Diety Mask. You can sort it out in a different fashion than before. Fierce Diety Mask, when we're locked on, our sword fires beams of destruction as long as it stays still long enough. Big mass, so you can go down. However, it seems like the other mass are joining in here. Slash them down. Take them out. Won't let them assist in anyway. Ah, Majora's Mask came in from the side. It appears we don't take any damage. Getting these shots on target's a bit hard. The Fierce Deity version of Link is designed to take Majora down. Majora's Incarnation, a freakier form. Even the music. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. What's going on there? Yeah, get knocked down, you. Ow! I went for all this trouble to get all these masks for a reason, sir. What does Tattle say about him? Remember your battles when you fought things that ran around? Didn't you battle them using your own body? You mean Goron Link? Cut down in his prime. Keep knocking him down. For our sword beams. He's not liking this at all. It's nice to see in a game though all the side quests equal. What on earth? Now he's proper demonic. Majora's Wrath. When you had the chance before an enemy was about to attack, didn't you usually try shooting it? Well, we got our sword beams, but it's nice to see... Ah, what on earth? Get away from me. It's nice to see side quests in the game actually equal something that... Doing them all gives me something that is used to fight the final boss, but this guy's whipping me around the place. And he dodges a lot. Using up our magic to fire this owl, sir. Sir, you're proving very troublesome for me. Finally hit you. Maybe all silvery, but he's still jumping around the place. Finally got some good hits in. Get him on target. Beat him up. Ah! Did you just grab me, or did you just... No, you missed me. Great. Ah, what on earth? Spinny disc thing? A fierce deity Link is far too powerful. We don't know if the spirit inside the mask is good or evil. Or if it's something to do with the wielder itself, because Link is a paragon of good after all. But Majora finally drops. Moon doesn't seem to have taken too kindly to that as well with his weird grin. Being teleported away? Restored to its rightful place, but I don't think these citizens like knowing that there's an evil moon up there. Finally, the cycle of time is broken. The Groundhog Day that Link has had to take part in for many, many cycles now. It's over. Dawn of a new day. Ah, he's awake. The giants are still around. Random. We learned that they were friends in the past before, didn't we not? You guys, you hadn't forgotten all about me? You still thought of me as a friend? Singing their song, but they seem to be leaving him alone yet again. The thing he has to understand, he's got friends now, he's got the fairies with him. He just needs to stop causing so much mischief. Did you save me? I thought they didn't want to be friends with me. But they hadn't forgotten about me. Friends are a nice thing to have. Could you be my friend too? As long as you don't sniff me. You have the same smell as the fairy kid who taught me that song in the woods. I know, let's do something. Oh, so the evil has left the mask after all. Well, now I finally have it back. Since I am in the midst of my troubles, I must bid you farewell. Shouldn't you be returning home as well? Whenever there is a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, that parting need not last forever. Whether a parting be forever or merely for a short time, that is up to you. With that, please excuse me. But my, you sure have managed to make quite a number of people happy. The masks you have are filled with happiness. This is truly a good happiness. And he just weirdly disappears. Well, both of us have gotten what we were after. So this is where you and I part ways, isn't it? You know, it was kind of fun. Well, it's almost time for the carnival to begin. So why don't you just leave and go about your business? The rest of us have a carnival to go to. Why can't I go to the carnival too? I worked for that carnival. Harder than anyone. But no, an adventurer's life is never done. Often new lands, new tales, and new stories I see. Oliz! Thank you. Fireworks in the daytime don't really work, do they? Well, I guess they couldn't really help it. And here we go with the credits. Producer Shigeru Miyamoto, always a thank you to you, sir. And because I've managed to do every single side quest in the game, we'll actually get to see, like, all the happy people. If we didn't, then the credits wouldn't be complete, so we get to see the full credits, so that's great. Let's go ahead. It seems the Indiegogos are performing. But meanwhile, didn't I leave? I'm right there. That's Zora Link. That's not Mikau. He died. I've even got the green tunic on and everything. Playing our new song, eh? Where are we now? Hard to recognise where that is at all, but I assume it's where we meet the giants all the time? And the Crudio is still going around. It's nice to see they didn't die from being sucked up by a whirlwind, but of course that didn't happen, I imagine. I don't know. I'd like to think that through the credits you see a scenario where Link has been absolutely everywhere and solved everyone's issues. They kind of like the goddess of time ravels all the timelines together and makes a perfect timeline. Or something along those lines. Seems the king of Arcana and his... Oh no, not the king, but the other guys are still around. Hovering... Oh! Hello, king guy. And all the Dekus are okay. With a monkey not being boiled, which is always a good sign. So guys, I gotta say thank you for staying with me through an entire Legend of Zelda playthrough yet again. That's the 5th one on the channel, of course. The 5th console 3D Zelda. Postman! Onwards! To mail! He's probably trying to jog back again after, you know, leaving town, leaving his duty. Welcome back, Postman sir. You've become the running man. Stop running everywhere, and the Kamara dancers are putting on a good show. Yes, we've gone through all the console 3D Zeldas. Of course, not all the Zeldas. There's Game Boy Zeldas all along. There's handheld 3D Zeldas to do. But personally, guys, I've done Legend of Zelda now for an entire year on the channel. And I think it's a good time to move on. Parting is sweet sorrow, as they say. And what I say move on is as soon as the new Legend of Zelda for the Wii U, which is, you know, just been recently out, comes out, you know it'll be up on this channel first of all. It'll be up on the day it's released, and you'll be able to join me through an entire new Legend of Zelda Let's Play. And until then, I'm going to have a little bit of a break of Zelda, playing it for a year straight. We might visit the handhelds at a future time. But for now, it might be nice to play a different game. What do you say about that? It seems like everyone's happy, the Bomber Lady's happy. All the chickens are grown up, and poor depressing man is still slightly depressed. He wanted to see them turn into cuckoos and they're there. He seems to not be doing much about it. Well, don't turn into a Stalfos like you managed to last time. And the gig continues when Mikhail's not there. Gorman's fairly happy again, I imagine. Probably gets to hear Ballad of the Windfish. Honey and Darling still spouting their love hearts. And of course, jamming to the most popular tune around, the Song of Storms. What are we visiting now? Ikana? Well, they're still happy and not being Gibdo harassed. Have we got a guard of honor for our leaving? Oh, the marriage! This sounds very Star Fox 64, if you know what I mean, the music at the moment. And even Tingle's there. Is he drawing a picture of the lovely couple? You'll never have a marriage of your own looking like that, sir. Ah, you're the confetti supplier. Kulu Kulu Kula Limpa. Tingle Tingle Kula Limpa even. It's nice to see that wedding went through properly. Unfortunately, there have been people that have been left by the wayside. Because that's the butler's son. The first mask that we obtained. Skull Kid still has a bit to repay, if you know what I mean. For murdering that poor Deku. But it seems we're finally travelling home, or at least trying to get home. Back inside the Lost Woods. And riding off into, well, I'd say the sunset, but it's more like a dappled sunlight through the trees. And a picture of happier times, the four giants, Link, the two fairies and Skull Kid together. A memento of times past. So thank you guys yet again for watching my Let's Plays all the way through. Stick to the channel for yet more games from across many genres, mainly bordering on the RPG one, of course, if you guys know what I love. And join me in future for whatever Wii U incarnation of Zelda comes around, or for whatever future Zelda endeavours I do. If you join me for Majora's Mask, there's 4 other Zelda Let's Plays on this channel, including Skyward Sword. So go check them out. That's the first Let's Play I've ever done. I've now been a Let's Player for 1 year. So yet again, thank you. Join me for more Let's Plays, and I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye. Enjoy Let's Playing for you.